Greetings, my glorious YouTube audience. Welcome back to episode 14 of my Pokemon Ruby version, Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we unfortunately lost a member, and her name was Echo Echo. She will indeed be greatly missed. Even though I had another normal type in the wings, it would have helped. Supersonic was pretty good. No, wait, no, I didn't know Supersonic. It would have learned Supersonic eventually, but alas, all I have to show for it is Buzzy the Illumise. But enough about that. Instead, I'll take out my anger on this Psychic. I'll dazzle you with my wonders. If you take out a team member, that's the only way you're gonna dazzle me. Just saying. Also, you need to evolve your Abra too. At first, I didn't know this Psychic was here, but I decided to do. I remember on one of my first playthroughs, I remember just exploring, and I decided to just go here, and lo and behold, there happened to be a trainer right here. I wondrously lost. And she's supposed to pair up with that other Psychic that you fought on the route, you know, on the ground when you first came here. And I don't like the way that your raven-colored hair screams out. I just want some EXP. The triathlon is hard in the extreme. You have to complete the 3 events of swimming, cycling, and running. Really now? Are you aiming to be a gold Olympic medalist or something? I don't know if there are any Pokemon Olympics, Poke-Olympics or something like that. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Why are you using Tackle on a Steel Rock type like me? I wish the AI was as flawed. The normal NPC AI was as. I wish gym leaders were as stupid as these NPCs. At least, oh wait, yeah, at least that way I wouldn't have lost. Rascal. Pokemon battles are hard too. Crap, I'm already forgetting who I lost. That's very sad. No, I actually lost Mudkip before. Yo, you! Can you keep up with my speed, yo? I don't know, yo, but yeah, I need to stop using yo. No, Mudkip died to a Meta-type because I thought it bide kind of killed it, but I know no. Rascal died beforehand, and then Mudkip died. Or memory, please. In the meantime, I guess I don't know what to say. Cycling Road, I'm gonna do very, very quickly. So I think what I'll do is I guess start Wattson's gym, get as far as I can up to him, or as the time allots, and then I'll just end off the episode right before him, so I could save him for one entire episode. I don't know how long that fight may take, but we'll see. Crash and burn, yo! You sure love you saying yo, or is it just me in your voice? I also swapped around the items a bit. I gave Psychopath the black glasses since he has Thief. Oh yeah, PEP up. Maybe I'll use that. Cause I don't wanna you don't wanna carry 2 items in the game, as I've already shown. Don't panic if your bike's going fast. Just hit the brakes with no, B actually isn't the brakes, or is it? I'm not sure. I'll just fight this Magnemite, which may or may not know electric type attacks, so before we test out that theory, let's switch out. I will be fighting many of you in the future. Oh wait, I don't think it knows an electric attack. But then even then, Beautifly can't exactly stand up to a Magnemite. Okay, maybe this Thief will do more damage because it's holding black glasses and Thief. Okay, no, it doesn't. The boost from black glasses is very small. It's only 10%, I believe. Whereas, you know, Stab is a full 50%. So I guess, yeah, that kind of makes sense why Confusion still did more damage. I shouldn't panic during Pokemon battles. I agree, I think. You should have pressed your brake there, buddy. Wow, already Landon picks another. I know it was an Ultra Ball. Alright. Picking up very useful items. You're proving to be a very useful teammate indeed, Rascal. I guess you are a good replacement for Flash. I've been riding without stopping. My thighs are like rocks. I got a friend who bikes a lot too. He complains all the time about his rock hard legs, because it makes it all the more harder for him to like bike. Because you know, if your muscles are too big, you can't flex them. Kind of, you know how if you're a big beefy weightlifter and your biceps are way too big, it's hard for you to, you know, touch things. Man, you got the confusion on the first try, didn't you? Well, screw you. Oh, no. Actually, no. Me hitting myself did a lot more than tackle. So, I don't... Okay, I should have taught this thing Rock Smash, because I know I'm going to teach this thing Rock Smash in the future. No one else on my team can learn Rock Smash, so I don't know why I'm holding off. I guess I'll get rid of Tail Whip. Sand Attack can be useful if I ever have to pull off another Erica. I guess I'm calling it Ericas now, where I just reduce the accuracy of a Pokemon all the way down to zilch, or as, you know, as low as possible in game, which is 6 stages. I really want to fight these Magnemites with Insector, but he doesn't have any sort of powerful move. Best I can do is, I guess, paralyze him and then hope for Para Hacks. Let me just see how little damage Absorb does. I'm not... Uh-oh. Okay, so you... Wait a minute. You knew an electric type attack, but you never used it. What? You guys don't make any sense. I've been swapping out Insector in and out so that I could gain EXP, because I don't really think it can take on Magnemites on its own. But every time the Magnemite didn't use Thundershock up until now, unless, of course, they're predicting my moves. And even then, they just... Okay, good. Now that he's used Supersonic, there is a low chance that she'll use it again. So this is gives me a safe switch into Rascal. Distributing EXP, folks, tips and tricks, even though most of you already know how to play Pokemon pretty well. Except for, you know, those accuracy strategy. Many of you might not have known that in case you were doing a Nuzlocke or any sort of difficult playthrough. Characters playthrough should be a thing. I would have loved to have done one in this game, but Archangel25 insisted on a Nuzlocke, so I just decided to roll with it. Okay, this is a Voltorb. I don't know when this... Oh, that's a really weak Voltorb. Oh, now I remember. For some reason, some of these triathletes had level 7 Voltorbs to go along with their Magnemites. Oh, I guess that's just free, easy EXP for my Insector, who is very weak to electric type attacks. Just like Archangel25's. I'm worried about muscle cramps. Then get off your damn bike and walk, man. Actually, no. That wouldn't be much of an improvement, now would it? Whoa! Watch it! I guess you're not used to bike racing. Who are you? Grant? Yes, Grant was his name. Oh yes. More level 7 Voltorbs. This is so weird. And so out of place. Yet, even with a 13 level difference, that thing is faster than me. That's how slow Harmelna is. I mean, you know, Voltorbs do specialize in speed, but come on! 13 levels? You'd think you'd be at least 1 speed point higher. Okay, I should just keep using Insector up until they switch to a Magnemite or something. Because I don't know how I feel about using Insector in Wattson's gym. That place is like a death trap for him. I'm not actually, now that I think about it, I'm not so sure that's the case. I know some of the trainers actually don't have electric types, which is weird. Only times you see that is, you know, in first gen when you were fighting Sabrina and Koga, who were using types that should have been in the other gyms. And outside of that, I'm not sure. No, not my memory right now is being pretty bad. Also, I think the level cap is 17, but we just saw a triathlete with 2 Magnemites and a Voltorb, which were level 7. Ooh, almost. Whoa. Let's not lose another member. This is pretty much my only Pokemon that can take on Wattson and maybe live. Whoa, my brakes failed, yo. I'm gonna give him a yo voice too. No, you don't fight. Oh yeah, and this guy's gonna give me a record. Yeah, I was battling all the trainers. You don't need to rate me like that. if you didn't know, if you have the mock bike and you attempt to ride the cycling road, that guy will always rate you when you reach the end. But only, I guess, as soon as you exit out of this house, I guess that's when he starts recording how long it takes and how many collisions you make. I don't know. You don't get any sort of prize for doing it in a record amount of time or with a record amount of collisions. It's more of, you know, a PR sort of thing. And, you know, compare it with your friends. Although there's no way to share the score either except, you know, by word of mouth. So, I don't know. I guess it's just something Nintendo threw in there at the last second. You can't really do much with it. And it'll always happen if you come out that door. But enough about random NPCs. Let's move on to Wattson's Gym, which is has a very easy puzzle to it. My electric show, it'll sell your dreams out. Whoa, yeah! Oh yeah, we gonna rock all night. I don't know. I was trying to guitarist Kirk is, you know, rocking it out. I don't think you know an electric attacks, but just to be on a bit of a safe side, I will switch into Rascal. And by the way, this puzzle is so easy, even a 10-year-old can do it. Just more 10-year-old jokes. But seriously, if they wanted to make hard gym puzzles, they should, you know, go to the makers of the Legend of Zelda series. They know how to make a good puzzle. But then again, I'm not sure the Legend of Zelda series is fit for kids. I think it's more aimed at towards teens. Oh, I got the static on my second headbutt. I was trying to not avoid that, but such is life. Let's go to Armanda. Because Magnemite is part steel, it resists so many, almost all of my teammates' attacks, bar a Rock Smash on Rascal, which I have not taught yet, and Armanda's Mud Slap. Aside from the fact that it has the power to reduce a Pokemon's accuracy by 1 stage, and is super effective on Wattson's Magneton, this is the only reason I'm keeping. Those are the only reasons I'm keeping this move. 20 power is very weak. Even Tackle would done more damage. Oh, Roar? You trying to learn Roar? Well, that's a useless move, so no. That was plugged in, amped up, overdriven electric, man. Yo, man. These people like ending their sentences weirdly. Or maybe it's just me. I think this guy actually has a Pokemon that is... Oh, my God. Okay, maybe I can... No. I'll just keep going. This gym's got puzzles! Isn't it fun? I just explained these puzzles suck, man. You just... Okay, the way that the trainers are oriented, and this is the non-electric type I was talking about, so this is easy bait for Insector. These puzzles are extremely easy. The way you walk towards the trainers will lead you to the right switches that you press, which control how the electric barriers that you can't go through for obvious reasons are controlled. Obviously, there's a set combination of walking through the barriers and the switches that'll get you to Wattson. It's no fun to lose. I agree. And that's the one thing we can both agree on. Okay, the guitarists definitely have electric types, but I don't think the youngster or that fighting girl have electric types. I trained under Wattson. There ain't no way I'd lose easily. You didn't say that really melodically. I couldn't say that in a special fashion. Oh, I was about to say, when I saw that 7, I thought this was going to be another level 7 Voltorb. Oh, well, that would have been a nice troll. Oh, well, this is a bit easier than fighting a Magnemite. Oh. They just had to put Steel types in so early. And there's not that many Pokemon you could have caught up to this point that could fight back. Makuhita and Aaron are the only 2 Pokemon I think that could fight back. I guess you're supposed to catch a Makuhita for this gym, just in case you didn't have any sort of way to get past the Steel types. But since it's a Nuzlocke, I say otherwise. As Psychopath learns Psybeam, an improved Confusion. Pretty much. Actually, that's really it. It's just an improved Confusion. Not much else I could say about it. And Rascal, if you would learn a new move, that'd be mighty useful. At least now I don't have to worry about you getting paralyzed by Voltorbs that may or may not carry static. But obviously I'm going to heal you up after I'm done with. As for time, I'm actually doing pretty well, I think. I forgot I set a timer, whoopsies. And Yeah, I forgot to set a timer, so I have no idea how well or badly I'm doing. But I think my original plan of just doing this up until I'm about to fight Wattson is gonna work out. Okay, I'll just fight with Rascal a little bit more. I want to save Aaron for Wattson primarily, because I know Aaron will be the man to take down Magneton, I hope. The only thing that's worrying me is the fact that Aaron doesn't have a very high special defense stat. It doesn't even have a special defense stat to speak of. One shockwave from his Magneton might spell the end for my little Armanda. And would you stop getting para-hacks? You're like Armanda right now. Thank you for missing. Now, if you would not, thank you. See, when things go the way you want, it all just flows perfectly. I don't know where I was trying to go with that either. Unplugged and turned off. What's with these? These guys make electrical guitarist references, I guess. Okay, I know you don't have one. I think you have a Metatite, so this is gonna be perfect with Insector. Watch how my Pokemon moves! You'll be shocked, even though I don't have electric types. I don't even know why I'm doing in this gym in this first place. Oh, Metatite. Yes, I double, triple, even quadruple checked. There is no possible way Metatite learns high jump kick at level 18. No move tutors, no egg moves, no special ways at all. Just pure hacks. I'm shocked by your power. Really, use the same pun twice in a row. Couldn't be a little bit more original with your puns. Okay. Well, that wraps things up for this episode. In the I was gonna say, in between episodes, I'm gonna go heal off my team so that Rascal isn't paralyzed anymore. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode as I challenge Wattson, and hopefully my Nuzlocke doesn't end there. See you guys next time.